What's up, guys? Welcome to Wet Paint on the Couch.
Where's the breakdown? Looking for the breakdown. Where's the breakdown? Looking for the breakdown. Where's the breakdown? Looking for the breakdown. There's the breakdown. Looking for the breakdown.
Okie doke. I'm back once again. How's it going? I'm your friend. One thing that I really wanted to touch base on, that I know that I have a problem with is confidence. Confidence is very, very, very hard to achieve. I think I have confidence a little bit, if you know me in real life. But there is a girl who, I'm not going to name names, but she works at the gas station down the road from me. And today is her birthday, and I promised her that I would make a video. So happy birthday. This is for you. You know who you are. I know you're watching. But I tend to go in there early in the morning before work every morning, and I'm real quiet. And you know, if you didn't know me, I could come off as probably like really mean looking or whatever, because I'd be like this, and I don't tend to look at people in the eyes much, other than this camera. So if you feel like I'm looking at you in your eyes, did you see that? But I lack confidence. But there's this one story that I wanted to tell real short. You know, I'm not trying to make this go on for longer than it needs to. Man, your boy, I got unbuckle. So when I was about 18, me and a bunch of friends, we were tired of like living where we were living and stuff. So we got jobs. We all worked at the same spot, and we were tired of where we were living, and we all worked at the same place. So we were like, man, all right, we're gonna move out. We're gonna get this apartment, and we're gonna be adults, right? So I went on Google, and there was this thing back in the day called Craigslist, and I went up there searching for apartments, looking for cheap stuff. I think it was like we can only afford like a 2-bedroom, so one of us had to share. So I found this guy on Craigslist, and I'm not gonna name any names or anything, but if you know who I'm talking about, if my friends are watching this, which I doubt it, because my friends don't watch any of my shit, you know what I'm talking about. So found this guy, found this apartment on Craigslist, and me and all my buddies, we went down there, and we sat with this dude. He was, I don't know, maybe 40s, early 50s. Maybe he just looked really, really, really bad. But we were talking, and we were all joking and laughing and having a good time. And, you know, he liked us, we liked him. And, so we're talking, and I don't know what it was specifically, what I used to do. I think it was, you know what I'm saying. I would talk about, yo, you know what I'm saying? And he made a joke about, like, well, it wasn't a joke at first. He said that when you're telling a story to somebody and you end it with, you know what I'm saying, that lacks confidence in yourself. And, you know, we were 18, and he was like I said, in his late 40s and early 50s or whatever. So we were like, okay, this guy's wise. He's a wise man. And we wanted the apartment really bad. And he was willing to work. Dude, he was willing to work out plans and deals and stuff with us, because he owned the apartment complex, and or the business that managed it or whatever. And so I kept we kept talking, and he made a joke, and he was like, look, he was like, if you keep saying, do you know what I'm saying, or you know what I mean, I'm going to spank you. And we're like, ha 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 ha, you're crazy, blah, blah, you know? And I think it might have been, you know. I think it was, you know. And so, you know, he had said it a few times, like, he was almost getting, like, really mad. And I was like, damn, we're gonna ruin this shit. So we tried to stop saying it. And he wanted to kind of talk to us, like, one-on-one. And I don't remember when I went. I think I was first, which makes sense because I was the youngest out of that group. And so I'm sitting there talking to him, and I end up saying it. You know what I'm saying? Because he asked me, like, how things were and everything, like, growing up, and I told him the spiel, you know? And so I think it was, you know. And so funny. And so and he's like, oh, I told you what would happen if you said that again. He's like, you lack confidence, and, like, you really need confidence in your life. So he's like, come on over here. I'm going to spank you. Come on over here. And I slowly get up, and I'm like, thinking to myself, and I wasn't like I wasn't like a soft kid, you know. I wasn't like a soft teenager. Like, I was like, I really spoke my mind about things. And so I got up, and I was like thinking that he was kidding, but he was like really serious. And I said, man, I can't do anything or say anything that might like jeopardize the like us getting this place, because we really, really, really wanted this place. So I got up, I walked over there, and he looked me straight in my face, and he was like, all right, I want you to bend over, because I'm gonna spank you. And I'm like, oh my God. I was like, this is fucking weird, right? So I'm standing there, and I like I said, I was so nervous, and I didn't want to jeopardize us getting this apartment. So I got up, I turned around, and I bent over, and as soon as he went to like go like lift his hand up, the door jiggled, like the wind had caught it or something, and he freaked out like so bad. And I was like, oh my God, dude. And he was like, oh, I'm just kidding. And he's like patted me on my back. He said, you're a good kid, and you know, go on out there and grab your buddy John or whatever, whoever was next. And I just sat there and was like, oh my God, this dude is freaking weird, dude. But other than that, we ended up getting the apartment, and I think it was because of my fat ass. But yeah, confidence, man. I don't know why I just told that story, but I had to have something because I hadn't posted a video in a while. Yeah. And, you know, back to this guy, you know, he ended up, like, managing, like, a lot of, like, apartment complexes and stuff. And we found out that he was a registered sex offender. And, you know, it made a lot of sense at the time. But, you know, yeah, have confidence. Because if you don't have confidence, strangers might smack you on the ass. It happens. It's a thing. You know, I just, like, I don't know, like, I don't think that, like, I think, so, you only have good confidence, like, when you're, like at work, I'm pretty confident, because I've just been doing it for such a long time. It's like familiar. And if I wasn't familiar with what I was doing, I don't think I would be confident. But like in a crowd, you know, like I have to warm up to certain crowds. Like I don't do like live, like I don't like going to concerts and stuff, or like I don't like being in Walmart. I have panic attacks at Walmart. But I don't think that's like lack of confidence. I think it's just like, I don't know, like my ears start buzzing and I'm like, bleh. And you know, I did it. I did it again. And that's why like a lot of my videos and stuff are like chopped up a lot, because there's like a lot of pauses, and like I'd say a lot and so or whatever. But you know, I guess go into every situation like you know what you're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing, fake it. I mean, just like this, like I'm not like in the beginning and stuff, like I wasn't very confident doing these videos, because like I felt really self-conscious about like sitting in here talking to a camera. And like I had to pretend like I'm talking to somebody. And I think I mentioned that in a video of mine, like an earlier video of mine. Man, my phone is fucking going off and I cannot stand that. I am confident that I'm going to throw this phone and get a fucking like a not even a flip phone. I'm just gonna get a home phone. And if I'm not home, you can't get up with me. And I can't get up with you. And if I need to get up with you, I'll pull over and I'll start bringing fucking payphones back. That's what I'm going to do. Because I can't shoot a fucking video without my phone going off about something so fucking stupid. I needed that. I'm confident that I'm going to break this phone. Like, but yeah, I'm going through a divorce right now. So that's cool. And I'm so like that right there, like kind of like, I turned it off. So like that's like a huge thing about my confidence that's kind of thrown off. You know, like always worrying about like really just like worrying about like you know, like was I not good enough? Did I not do it good? Did I not do enough? Is like when she dates somebody else or whatever, you know, like I've been in a weird place these past few like months, and like I'm gonna try to express confidence in making like more videos and maybe like more music. And I know every time I get back up here and you see me, like I'm always talking about how like I'm gonna try to shoot more and stuff. But my studio here had a lot of like stuff that was like packed up for my ex to get ready to move out. And she came here today and got a lot of it. But yeah, just know like I'm okay, everybody. And you know, I'm confident that there's nowhere like I'm gonna have bottom days, like no homo. But I'm going like I don't know, like I'm trying to build up that confidence again. And like every time I think I'm not going to build up confidence, I'm going to think about that guy trying to smack me on my ass. But yeah, thanks. Short video. Studio set up. Everything is in position. We're good. Thanks for watching. And yeah. Like and subscribe, I guess. Tell your friends. Listen to my music. It'd be great. Watch my music videos. That'd be even better. I want to be able to do what I like to do. I like doing this. Even though I don't have much to talk about, like I like doing this. I like setting things up. I like seeing myself. I like I like making videos. I like making music. Even if they suck, who gives a fuck? I'm doing this for me and my expression. Like, I paint and make songs and make videos and make podcasts and or doing this YouTube shit or whatever. And that's what I want to do. I lost myself. I feel like, I got real serious about things. Like, I got real serious about things for 9 years. Really just like getting so angry, and I think that this is like the separation from my ex and like, or getting a divorce or whatever. I think that's a good thing because like now I have time to like find out like the creative side and like just find myself again and show my kids like who I am, like make jokes, like be a dad but make jokes with them, like be like, oh man, my dad used to do this. Like, I got to a place where I was like just going to work, coming home, being pissed off, and that was it. And, I didn't get up and go play with my kids or, even making videos, like I would shut myself off and like go downstairs or whatever in my old studio and like, just focus on that. But it is what it is, yo. Thanks. Bye.